got this letter from YouTube. That's for being a content creator. When one of your channels goes up to 100,000 subscribers, you get one of these. Right? It's a YouTube Silver Award, right? It's a YouTube Silver Award. So this one is from one of my channel, Unity Trends Music. So I was able to get over 100,000 subscribers. Right, and then when it arrived, got a card from the YouTube Society Award. Right, says congratulations on your subscriber milestone. You're honored to be part of recognizing your achievement and want your experience to be exceptional. This award was given by YouTube. This award was inspected and dictates with care. Okay, yeah. So that's the YouTube award. Okay, recognize the team, right? So this one is the yes, so that's from the YouTube Society Award, right? Also got this letter here. It says it says, okay. Do you remember your first subscriber, your 100,000, or your 1,000 subscriber? I can't remember any one of them. Chances you do, yeah. I was one of my own subscribers, and you know that you will definitely remember your 100th subscriber. I probably have. So this was sent to me by YouTube, right? So it's from YouTube Society. So this is a letter from Neil Mohan, the YouTube CEO himself, right? And the award, right? So this is the YouTube award that I received. Okay. Right. The Silver Award for 100,000 subscribers. This is for my Unity Trends Music channel. Right. So I've got 5 channels, and this is one of the one that is already monetized. I'm also earning from it monthly. So yeah, wherever you are in the world, if in Papua New Guinea, that's where I'm from, you can still get one of these, right? If I can do it, you can do it as well. So yep, this is my Silver Award. It's silver. Yeah, so how did I go about it? A lot of people asking, how do I get myself a YouTube award? All right, YouTube is a platform. It's a advertising platform. It's a platform for publishers and content creators. I don't know. I've never tried Facebook. I've never tried TikTok. I have a TikTok account, but I'm not really keen. But with YouTube, I find it's more interesting because it gives you all the tools that you need. So yeah, this is my old. It's not for this channel under my name, but it's for my other channel, which is the New Unit Trans Music, where I create and publish music videos. Right? I'll drop the link to the channel in the description, so you can go later on and check. So with this channel, I was able to accrue over 100,000 subscribers. Right now I have 200,000 subscribers. But when I reached 100,000, YouTube was able to send me this, so that I can show and help other Papua New Guineans or anyone out there who wants to create content on YouTube to achieve over 100,000 subscribers, or how you want to monetize your channel. This is the way to go. Anyway, so how did I start, right? So I was just, first of all, I decided to do a lot of research and find out, what is YouTube monetization. So there's hundreds of thousands of content that you can find on the internet. You can also find on YouTube. Some of them are genuine, some of them are real, some of them are not. But for somebody that wants to know more about creating a YouTube channel and be successful as a content creator, best advice is to learn it the hard way. Do yourself a favor. Take time, do research, get a notepad, paper, and maybe say it for 2 weeks. So jot down what you want to learn about, right? What you want to learn about, what is YouTube, learn about the company, learn about what this organization is about, who are the major content creators, who study, just basically study what content creator and YouTube is all about. Because you will be one to make your own journey. No one's going to help you. So if you want to really be successful, start doing research, learn more, go to YouTube and learn about YouTube. Just watch other content creators. That's another. Watch other content creators and what do they do to be successful. Learn more about what to publish, what are the trends out there. So it took me almost a year to really understand what YouTube is. And this is the result of being, first of all, I started off doing the research on YouTube. I really want to know how to be a content creator. So what I did, I set my goal and I said, my first YouTube channel, I will reach over 100,000 subscribers. I set the goal. And then straight after setting the goal, I started working. I started looking at other tools that I would use to create content. So YouTube is more or less like the face of what you will publish. YouTube is a platform that you will share your content. But you must also have other skill sets in order for you to create quality content. Right? So you need to have tools like how to create contents like Canva, Publisher. So what I did next was study how to use Canva. I'll also put a link down on the description. Canva is a very important tool, a very easy tool to use, and you can create videos, you can create posts, you can create many things on Canva. So I started using Canva. I said, let me try Canva. So I started on the basic, which is free, but the basic didn't really have much of the tools that I would need. It's not advanced. So what I did is I upgraded my basic to an advanced tool, because I have a goal, right? And the goal is that I want to reach over 100,000 subscribers. Sorry, I'm going live. You will hear background noise as well. Anyway, because so I said, let me start off by using Canva. So I said, all right, I decided to sacrifice. I have my Visa account top up with cash money, and then I upgraded my Canva account to a more advanced so that I can use all the other tools that are on Canva. So that took me probably about a month, about 6 months. So before I really went into content, I was just studying the tools that I will use to create videos and more about YouTube. So I went on looking at other content creators, and mind you, I'm coming from Papua New Guinea. I'm probably the first Papua New Guinean to actually go on as far as 200,000 subscribers. There's other Papua New Guinean who has 100,000 subscribers. He got his silver award. But anyway, so it took me about 6 months to study what YouTube is, content creation, and then learn the basic of my tools that I will use to content create. So remember, you can't just learn how to post on YouTube. You got to learn about what YouTube is. So to sum up, what I learned about YouTube is a marketing company, and they have a platform, which is YouTube. YouTube is part of Google, but it's a company on its own. And as a marketing company, YouTube does not create content. YouTube does not create content. It's the content creators like me that we produce content, and what we put on YouTube is what everyone sees. So YouTube create that space, that platform, so that content creators like me and you, if you're interested, if you're watching, or anyone who's a content creator, for us to put our content on the platform. And together that creates YouTube as what it is. So YouTube is not serious about what content, as long as it's content that can attract views, that can attract or anything. So that's what YouTube is all about. YouTube gives you that opportunity to publish something, publish what you create. Now the catch is, what YouTube does is, YouTube gives you a free account, right? YouTube gives you a free account to open open a platform. As long as you have a Gmail account, you can create a YouTube account. That's the simplest that I can do. Once you create an account, now YouTube will now see, are you serious to really post on this platform? Because you can only be serious if you ever go, right? So what YouTube does is, it gives you the opportunity, it gives you the free platform. Now your responsibility is to create content so that it goes under your channel. Now the catch is, YouTube wants to see, will you be consistent, right? Meaning that you will be consistent in posting content. It's not like you're gonna post now, after 5 days you post another. YouTube wanted to see if you can really post content. Because if you post content and more views comes in, other people will be utilizing the platform. Right? So that leads us to the next party that comes and makes everything happen. So what YouTube is YouTube is made out of YouTube itself as a platform, we as a content creators, and people who advertise on YouTube. And as I said earlier, YouTube is a marketing platform. There are hundreds and thousands of companies that advertise on YouTube. Okay? Now, you as the content creator helps YouTube create that avenue, create that platform where advertisers advertise their business, their work, their whatever. So advertisers use the platform. So it's YouTube itself, you as the content creator, and companies that advertise. So YouTube wanted to see if you will be consistent, meaning that you'll be placing content, and when people sees, people will continue to subscribe to your channel. Right? Now the catch is, once YouTube sees that you are continuing to produce content and publish on the platform, and you start increasing views, YouTube will now place advertisement on your content. All right. So let me repeat it again. To be successful, to come this level as a content creator, you gotta be consistent. All right. YouTube is a marketing company. You are a content creator, and there is someone who wants to place an advertisement on YouTube. So it's three people, three parties to a successful channel, YouTube channel. YouTube itself, you as the content creator, and the marketing person. Now the marketing person will only come in when YouTube permits it. And YouTube will permit that marketing person if YouTube sees that your content, you are consistent, you keep on publishing, you keep on putting content and publishing consistently every single day, every single time. Alright, now let me take you through my experience. So, after doing my research about YouTube itself, and then having a research, having understanding the tools that I will use to create content, right? I decided to set a goal, and I said, after 1 year, I will receive an award from YouTube, right? A silver award from YouTube for my YouTube channel, for one of my YouTube channels, not this channel, but on Unitrans Music. I'll put the channel in the description. So I set that goal, and I said, I will be consistent, I'll be faithful, I'll be diligent, I'll create content every single day, so that I can achieve this, right? I can earn money on YouTube, I can achieve this, and I can produce more content. And remember, I told you, to be successful, you're going to be a content creator, YouTube, and your content has to be consistent. So I started producing music. I'm not a musician, so what I did is I used Suno. I'm gonna put the link as well. Suno was a music, it's an AI music channel platform that anyone who's not a musician, you're a musician, you can use it. So I started exploring what Suno is. That will be another story later on. But anyway, I started producing music in Suno. And then I started uploading probably start a story, so first 100 music content. Uploaded, and I started seeing traction. And then I started thinking, okay, what more can I do? So I started studying more about uploading content and how content can increase views and likes. So I started doing research again. And like I said, your first goal is to achieve this. You gotta be faithful. I started doing research on what YouTube is all about. How do I increase views? How do I increase subscribers? So I learned a lot. There's hundreds of contents out there I can't remember. So, and I'll come to some of those videos later on, produce those videos later on, specifically for a particular area. But this is just a live stream on how I've come this and what's going to happen after all of these videos that I started off. So this is my first live video anyway. So I want it to be as much as simple as possible, so I can speak live, I can share wherever, right? And like I said, the goal is to receive this, right? So anyone can receive this as long as okay. And the most important thing is receiving this, right? It's not paper. It's a YouTube silver award. It's for my other channel, Unitrans Music, right? Unitrans Music. So if you wanna, I'll put the description below. Right, so I've reached over 100,000 subscribers in this one. Yeah, so anyway, this is my first live stream. I hope I've said much, but yeah, anyone can do it. If I can do it, I didn't go to college. I mean, spend 1 year to do a content creation, or spend more than 2-3 years to learn, content creation to be successful. Simple, right? Okay. So my next aim is to upgrade this to a gold award, and believe the gold award will be the next part of the story. So yeah, I'll share my version of this on what you can be. So yeah, so if I can do it, all right, if I can receive an award, okay, anyone can do it. Right? If you're a new YouTube content creator, I'm pretty sure you can also do the same. So yeah, okay, listen, okay, silver award, it's not paper, right? Yep. So it's a first music channel in Papua New Guinea to receive an award, right? So anyone can do that. Yeah, so what else do I need to? If anyone wants to share a comment, you can ask in the comment. This is my first live stream. I've never done a live stream before, but okay, thank you. But otherwise, thank you very much to my subscribers on this channel. Okay, you can go to Nivini Trans Music and check out the channel. It's all music. Yeah, but that's it. So anyone can actually do this, right? All right, I'm gonna have another live stream, and I'll explain how you can come to this. Yeah, so thank you very much. All right, peace.